Hey, this is Bryan Donihue, your one-legged GM, and you're watching Season 1, Episode 19 of The Misadventures of the Restore Corps. Before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, and if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Without any further ado, on with the show. Previously on The Misadventures of the Restore Corps.
Gruff, you rolled a 105 for your survival awareness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice a faint seam in the back wall, like right where the fountain is, similar to the seam of the door that you guys came through into the catacombs. Next to the archway, on the other side of the room, the only other feature that stands out is there's a heavy amount of dust in what looks like potentially the lower portion of a, for lack of a better term, a skull carved into stone.
Can anybody else hear the Benny Hill theme?
Yes. So Glitch walks through, smacks into the back of Vlad.
Bounces into the wall because he can't come back through.
We don't know that yet.
The wall because he can't come back through. And because he was
I was going to test until Gruff pulled me.
Because Glitch was ready to pull the trigger, his words on the 12-gauge shotgun, a round goes off.
Bye, Vlad.
Oh, shiznit.
So last time I exploded upwards.
Oh,
this
no.
time I exploded downward.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've seen what those rounds can do.
Oh, God. Glitch, what'd you roll?
I got a question for you, Bryan. Can we technically go negative?
Yes. Vlad, what's your life pool?
That's actually an important question.
91?
I'm sorry.
No, what?
So the white phosphorus shotgun shell round,
Oof.
because it's been enchanted by Norbert, is a 10 plus 13.
Oh my
The
gosh.
difference of 10 makes that 113 points of damage.
I would like to
He's
use
a
my
vampire.
destiny point. I would still like to use my destiny point if possible.
Yeah, this is a good
I'm definitely doing that.
Gruff said he was using his destiny point first, so destiny point.
I'm going to use mine because I actually, as we were talking about this, I was thinking of all the ways that I could have done this differently.
All right. So what happened instead of Glitch killing Vlad?
So as Glitch is being pulled, as Vlad, is being pulled through the door, because it was done in a spirit of prank, Gruff's going to stick his foot out and trip Vlad as he comes through the door, putting him on the ground so he's not going to get shot with a shotgun round.
Also, with being pulled and tripped and then a shotgun going off behind me, does that count as being under stress?
Oh, yes. Please make that roll.
Don't explode down again.
Yes, that Benny Hill theme is absolutely running through my head right now.
As I
judgment roll.
Straight judgment roll. What's the target number you have to hit?
I'm trying to find it real quick. Under stress. Judgment SC 25.
All right.
Yeah, you just
23.
Oh,
You rolled a 23?
Yep.
Okay, you start to change.
If I can, I'm going to cast Animate Plant on my holy tree and tell it to go restrain the vampire.
Your tree marches in there like the little...
It's my biggin.
Fetch the water
My biggin special holy tree.
Okay, so you know the scene in Fantasia with the marching brooms?
Fetch the water from the well.
That's legitimately like your tree just kind of goes...
I'm gonna run away from it.
And about that time, you hear coming from towards the altar the sound of 4 large somethings hitting the ground.
Can it, Bryan?
By the corner of your eye, or the corner of your goggles, you watch as something large comes from the ceiling and drops and lands in a crouch, superhero style, of course, on the ground.
Like right near me?
Like near you. There are 2 to the... Well, there were 2 thuds behind you. You see the one drop there, and then you see one drop and land right in front of you. It's large. It's stone. It has wings. It can only be described as stone angel.
I will, as I go, hey, Vlad, this way. This won't get you killed.
Okay.
I turn towards him, and I obviously see the one that's right in front of him, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So all of you, as you turn and hear this large crash of stone on stone, you see 4 very large, again, what can only be described as angels with wings made of, look like carved marble.
And now we conclude Season 1 of the Misadventures of the Restore Corps.
As I think about the fact they're angels, I go, wait, this just improves your odds. The gayest will definitely kill you. These only might.
I'm going to move in to try to help him as I'm regaining control.
Are you okay? Are you going back to human, or are you leaving your monster?
I want to try to have purposeful change now into the monsters.
Okay, so you are in, and I will give you that judgment roll. You are in control of your monster. The 3 of you who are outside the room, as they turn and look, you see these large stone large stone angels. And by large, I mean would classify as giant size. So
I want to do something for Vlad real quick. I want to hold one thumb up and point the other thumb down to see if he recognizes that I'm asking if he's okay. If he gives me any kind of reaction, then I can alert the rest of the team that he is in fact.
Glad you're aware enough that you recognize that he is trying to communicate with you.
I'm going to give him a thumbs up and a smile.
Okay. Nice, big, fangy smile.
I go like this so the team that's outside can see that Vlad is now okay.
Okay.
We don't know that they can see us.
You don't know that they're watching you.
Well, well, still, it's like I'm going like this, something visual.
All right.
It's just that way I know that he's okay and he's not a target for me.
So,
oh God.
So let me just describe what's happening here. so we all understand. The three who are out in the main antechamber are watching most of this silent drama happen on 42's view, laptop.
In shock.
In front of, so 4 very large, giant-sized marble angel-looking creatures dropped from the ceiling and landed, interrupting Imp's wild run to the altar.
Hey, me and Mr. Toad go way back. We know about them wild movements.
And Vlad has control of his monster. Oh, and Sapling's tree is still walking towards Vlad. Almost skittering, actually, with the multiple roots.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's creepy tree now.
Oh, it is very much creepy tree.
Yeah, just wait till it tries to grab him, with its roots that are soaked in soil and still wet.
These branches.
That's not how trees work.
It's got more roots than branches at this point.
It's kind of got branch-ish, and
it's a sapling.
Oh.
It doesn't have big, strong branches. It has roots that are covered in soil
at this point.
And are wet with holy water.
No longer a sapling. It is a small tree.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
Rolling for initiative?
Rolling for initiative.
No,
we declare.
Rolling for initiative.
Well, yeah. I mean,
declare.
Fine, entering combat, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely at this point. Yes.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the portal, what are we doing?
Scrambling.
Really good question.
You guys have kind of been racing ahead.
And we can't tell that Vlad got his monster under control, I'm guessing. Well, we saw the thumbs up thing, maybe?
You might have seen the thumbs
camera.
up.
You saw the thumbs up thing.
We don't know what that meant.
As he sinks into lava. I mean, wait, what?
You guys specifically see Gruff's focus on his goggles switch from staring at Vlad and literally having fists in front of his goggles to shifting, and now he's looking at the angels.
This is the worst first-person shooter game ever.
Vlad is no longer a threat. And yes, it is the worst first-person shooter ever.
The best one, depending on which
hear the thumb.
This is literally, it's bad.
Imp is scrambling, is scramble manning away from these. That is my declaration.
Yeah,
I am moving as quickly as I can.
Brian, what order are we declaring in? Because you have us in an order on your screen.
That is true, I do. All right,
Make
so
it convenient for yourself.
I just realized I never adjusted the screen order. So, all right.
The order we went in the room was Imp.
Oh no, I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Gruff, what you doing?
I am going to. I've got that ice axe in my hand. I'm going to run forward and start swinging at angels.
Okay.
So, move. Move. Probably
rate?
4, and I have 5 actions because thrope.
So you'll get there for your second. You'll get there after your second action.
Yeah.
So the closest one near you. Yeah.
So move, swing.
Okay. Okay. So brief technical hiatus, and we're back to the first round of combat, declared combat, anyways. So Gruff, you were running,
move, shoot, swing.
Yeah. Glitch, you are next.
Do these things register as a threat? They just landed. Are they do I see them as an obstacle, or do I see them as a threat?
I will give you a judgment roll during your turn to figure out if they're going to be a threat.
No, I probably should have ascertained that.
That's a fair call. All right.
Now,
Imp, what you doing?
Yes. I'm being the scrambliest man I can and getting away from the giant angel statues, and that way Vlad can have a perfect beeline into destruction zone.
All right. Vlad.
I'm going to run at the one that was next to Imp.
That's the furthest
and
away from
swing
you.
as many times as I can.
That is the furthest one away from you.
It's the first one I see, and I know Imp was in danger, so that's what I'm going for.
Okay. And what are you using as your? Are you using weapons?
Or just I'll do claws? One attack with the dagger and 2 attacks with my claws if I can, because I got a movement of 4 and 5 actions.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know you. Wow.
The others are a little broken.
5 actions.
All right.
Yeah, move of 3, actions 4.
I'm just 2 and 2. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
42. What you doing? Other than making sure it's all recorded for posterity.
Yeah.
Playing in a soundtrack.
I think at this point I'm just going to try to assess the situation for the little bit.
Okay.
I have 1 action. I'm not going to get much done.
Fair call. Sapling.
Well, I imagine I need to make a judgment roll to determine whether or not Vlad is still a threat to his allies.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That probably will take up your, yeah. And then.
Don't know if I want to try to do anything else. It's like a 2 actions, but.
Making that determination will take some time.
Okay.
Neuro, what you doing?
After seeing this all go on, my brain will register help is needed in there, so I'm going to go in there as quickly as possible.
What rounds are loaded into your sidearm?
Regular rounds.
Okay.
Not the banishment rounds.
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
All right. So at this point, we are going to roll for initiative. So please roll initiative, and then I will ask for you as we go. So, Vlad, what'd you roll?
18.
And you have how many actions?
5.
Oof.
Okay. Switch pens because that one's dying. Neuro, what'd you roll?
23.
And how many actions?
2.
Imp?
6.
How many actions?
4.
You rolled a total of 6 for your initiative?
Yep.
I'm not last.
Remember, this is version 1 where initiative is based off of judgment, not other stats.
Yeah.
Coming soon to Kickstarter.
So Imp is showing us that we can go negative with initiatives. All right. All right. Sapling.
14. I rolled a 3.
Nice. Gruff.
23.
23?
No, sorry, 20. 30,
20, okay. And you have 5?
Yep. I'm speedy.
$42.
14. And I just have 1 action.
And glitch.
7. And I have 1 action.
All right. Neuro. You run and pop through the door. Again, seeing the hallway in front of you. Quick glance behind will tell you there's a wall behind you. No, nothing else. And as you are doing that, you see Gruff, who was literally kind of standing right in front of you, start dashing. Vlad, you move. Gruff is moving. Vlad is moving. Let's see here. Gruff, give me your first attack roll, please. That would be a combat melee roll.
Combat melee, or am I technically mountaineering? Because they are made out of stone.
Combat melee at this point.
You're not climbing them.
Nice try.
You're not climbing them yet.
Oh, give me 5 seconds. That's a dumb joke. Anyway, 36.
Okay.
I should probably leave that open, considering.
Sapling, give me a judgment roll, please. 42, you were just kind of trying to figure out what was going on, right? Just kind of watching and...
Just seeing what happens over the goggles, see if any of their attacks actually do something.
Okay.
Checking it for YouTube,
Well, that too.
26.
26? Okay.
Oh, man, this footage will make great video.
And Vlad, give me a combat melee, please.
66.
And those were the silver daggers that were given to you?
Yep.
Right?
The ones I got from Norbert.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Got it. Vlad, what's your base damage?
How can I calculate that again?
Should be a 1 plus or
what's your might?
The base strike?
Yeah, base strike.
1 plus 2.
What's your might again?
20 ranks, but I got a plus 5 mod.
Be higher than that. It should be 1 plus 4.
Yeah.
It should be 1 plus 4 is a base of 20. No.
Yeah, it should be. It should be like
4.
a 1 plus 6 or so because it's a 25 effectively. And hang on.
Okay.
Well, the effectiveness that all rolled in afterwards, Bryan.
What the heck is going on? Bear with me.
I dropped out and came right back in. I don't know what happened.
I did too.
We pause the recording and
I think we're good.
Crawl back.
One where Zoom screwed up. Is that the name of this?
Awesome.
Pausing recording.
well, that was dangerous. Let's try to get back to this combat now.
All right, so this episode's just gonna be titled "The One with the Technical Problems."
Again.
Yes.
It's tech problems too.
All right, so
Part deuce.
So Vlad, you swung. Gruff, go ahead and give me another swing with your pickaxe, ice axe, whatever it is.
33.
Okay. All right. Vlad, you as well. You're next.
Now this would be one of my claw attacks, correct?
Yes. So this is combat hand to hand.
68.
Dang. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And as we discussed, that's going to be a 1+. That adds a +7 to the damage. That's a 1 + 13 for that.
Yep.
All right. Gruff, your final attack.
Absolutely. That is cocked. Hold on a sec. And that's terrible. That is a 27.
Okay. All right. And let's see here. Glitch, give me a D20, please, or give me a judgment roll, please.
I would have some judgment for a change.
That's good.
25.
Okay. Vlad, your final attack, please.
And that's another 68.
At least someone's hitting.
All right. And Imp, you will run, right?
Run.
Okay. All
I
right.
am
Black Eyed Peas. Running,
So-
and running.
I'm picturing the backward scramble personally.
In this round, both Sapling and Glitch figured out that, yes, these are probably dangerous, especially to your team members who are in there, and would be classified as enemies.
Eminees.
I live in an anemone.
Is
Don't
Vlad
hurt
under
yourself,
control?
Vlad is under control. Appears to be, well, he's under control enough to not be going after his teammates.
He's being targeted.
I didn't want him to guess himself, you know?
Agreed. All right.
But he's still being chased by a tree.
Don't ever second guess yourself.
Oh yeah. Plus there's the tree.
That was quality. That was quality.
So Vlad took off running and the tree kind of went and is still chasing after Vlad.
In pursuit, sapling mama.
Running around. Skittering.
Probably doesn't have that high of a movement.
Which is really disturbing when you catch glimpses of it on the monitor 42. You just
Horror movie.
Not really fast, just disturbing. Gruff, you slammed you got 2 attacks landed.
Yeah.
Kind of caused little chips in the stone of the angel. Vlad, you got 2 really good attacks with your little dagger, just kind of skittered off it. You sunk your claws in really well to this stone, and then your fingers started burning.
I was afraid of that.
I was waiting for that.
Now you started to crack, like you got really good, like into the chest of this one angel and started to kind of crack the chest apart. However, your fingers are a bit toasty right now, smoking, and take figure out what the take 14 points of damage to your life pool right now, which I know will be healed by your soul pool, but we're going to get into some really interesting problems really quickly with this. So that's what happened this round. The angels did not attack this round, but they certainly tracked in on everybody. No, they are not covering their faces. It's bad enough the way they are already. So
I've been waiting for it for like, what, 20 minutes now?
What you do?
I already made it.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you did make the don't blink reference in the comments, yes.
We did, yes. So
I just was waiting for the visual gag because someone's going to blink. And now I'm going to scare the... Anyway.
But the camera's recording, so...
Yes.
That's worse. That you do
Camera
get how that's worse,
becomes an
right?
angel.
I know it's been a long time since I've seen that anyway.
So
an image of an angel is an angel.
Anyway.
I forgot about that. Yep, sorry.
What you doing?
Back to declaration.
So did I assess anything?
You assessed that. Well, you saw what exactly happened, including Vlad looking at his smoking fingers as they actually sunk into stone, which you didn't realize he could do, and then started smoking. So yeah, you assessed that this could be really interesting and not a good battle for anything. So let's go ahead and do some declarations now.
Well done.
All right. Vlad, what you doing?
I'm just going to wail on this guy with both of my daggers now.
Okay.
Attack as many times as I can.
All right. Neuro, what you doing? There is the angel that Gruff is attacking. There's an angel that nobody's attacking. There's an angel that nobody's attacking. And then there's the angel that Vlad is smoking on.
Make it sound like I'm Gruff, why don't you?
For the safety of everyone, I'm going to cast Shoot Straight on myself.
Hell yes.
Well done. All right.
Oh, planning.
And you reload while you shoot straight. I feel like you're going to need something more powerful than lead.
No, Shoot Straight has to take me one full round.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you can reload. Then you can put the other bullets in next round. Yes.
Actually, does he have a Beretta?
He has standard issue.
Yeah.
Is that the Beretta? Then I did the wrong motion. Pity. I manually released the slide instead of used the slide release button.
I mean, you can do both.
I know I can do both, but it's easier to just do the thumb.
Imp, what you doing? You're now on the back wall watching chaos happen.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any pillars between? I'm going to look around because they fell from the sky, and I'm going to see if there's more.
Okay.
Alan.
Very valid. Sapling, what you doing?
The last time we didn't look up.
It literally says it in the clues. Consider the heavens.
Oh, I know. I know.
Look, there was a lot going down.
I will, I guess, tell my tree to stand by, and if I can, I guess I don't know if I can.
All right.
See, here's my problem. Jessie wants to get in that room. Sapling probably doesn't.
Odds or evens.
How about this? I will move. I'll use my first action to move up to the door and like stick my head and shoulders in so I can see. And then I'll use my second action to tell my tree to stand by.
Okay.
So I would like to see, but also be able to escape if it gets too dangerous.
Sapling. Gruff, what you doing?
I am going to look at the axe as a free action. Look at the axe, realize it's not doing any. I'm going to start kicking.
Okay. Which end were you using the pointy blade, right? It's not a double head. It's just
it's a spike that's like reinforced with teeth for it's for ice climbing, but you can use it to hit stone. That's not too big of a deal.
Okay. So you realize it's not doing something, and then what?
I'm gonna kick him.
Okay. You do have your goatee legs.
I have goatee legs.
All right. 42.
Has anyone actually looked up at any point? Because I mean, has anyone been on their back enough to look up?
No.
Because Sapling's been yelling, "Consider the heavens" next to me.
No,
nobody can hear me.
But you were next to me yelling it at the screen.
It's true.
Okay,
I was yelling at the screen.
so if was she yelling it? She yelled it beforehand, right?
Yes.
When you could hear me.
So first
Neuro would have heard it though.
First action then for Gruff. We look up and then 4 kicks at the angel.
Gruff would not have heard it.
Oh, it wasn't through comms?
No.
That's
never
a
mind
valid
then.
point.
Never mind then. I wail into this thing. Sorry.
Yeah, the video's working. Are the comms working?
The comms are working.
Really, up to this point, they haven't been, so I'm surprised.
No, they haven't been to the outside.
They haven't been for external, but if they're just point to point, is it working?
Yes, because the video is working.
Okay, then I will look up for my first action.
Set it over the comms.
And then for the rest of it, for the last 4, I will kick.
Yeah.
As you were yelling at the computer screen, you were yelling that.
Yeah, and they're all like, "Ugh."
I have an action that I can waste. It's fine.
Yep. Okay.
How nice.
So 42, what are you doing?
What? Trying to watch for somebody looking up and seeing if there's anything up there I can catch. Freeze frame,
y'all aren't doing anything.
Screen grab.
You can come in and look up.
I'm not going in there until I need to.
We're not combat characters, just say.
Glitch, what you doing?
Climb stuff.
I have one action.
I'm going to pull the trigger.
Uh-huh.
Is the angel that's closest to me not attacking anything? No damage?
Correct.
I'm going to pull the trigger on it.
All right.
And when I pull the trigger, basically re-rack.
All right. So go ahead and roll your initiatives, please.
Oh, wow.
No. Is there such thing as exploding down for initiative?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that, Neuro.
I rolled 2 1s in a row.
Did you roll again?
Yes, this time I got a 3, so my initiative is a 4 now.
And Neuro, you've got 2 actions?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to write that down below. All right.
So, question on the exploding down.
Yeah.
He rolls a 1.
Add
you
1
add the
minus
1
the next.
minus, and then so you add 1 minus 1.
So
And
it's
then
add
minus 3.
1 and minus 1 and then minus 3.
Okay.
Yep. So, Vlad, what'd you get for initiative?
22.
And Imp?
I got a 21.
Nice.
I'm just gonna figure out what's going on with this ceiling real quick.
And you've got 3 actions?
4.
Correct? 4?
You can use that free action to scream.
No, there's no need to scream yet.
No, but you can take an extended look around and actually.
Yeah. I fully intended to use all of my actions to look around.
Yep. Sapling.
Rolled another 3, so 14.
Woof.
Woof. They rolled a 3 and got a 14. I rolled a 3.
I have an excellent judgment. I just can't roll.
Gruff, what'd you roll?
Total of 21.
21?
Yes. 5 actions.
You.
Oh, sorry. I was leaning too far away from the mic.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
If I had gotten Nero's roll, I would have had negative initiative modifiers.
As you should,
42.
Mr. Russian.
I also got 21.
Nice.
There's a lot going on 21.
21's hot.
I like the fact we're all looking at the same time. We just all synced up for that.
Yeah, I am spotting as many hazards as I can.
Yes.
Glitch got a 22.
Oh.
I got a 22 also, so.
Well, hot
the
dang.
same numbers.
So it's
Everybody's
the one where.
up here, and then, like,
So
we're
this is now the episode where everything happens at once.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The initiative sheet just is doubled up everywhere.
It's not an initiative tree. It's an initiative bush.
The initiative
Well,
sheet
proud.
just sheet itself.
Canopy above, indeed. Considering.
He's just like, I got nothing. I don't know what's happening.
This is going to go so bad.
Vlad, I need a combat hand-to-hand roll from you, please.
Oh, no.
I'm only using my knives, so wouldn't that be melee?
I know. I need a combat.
You're being attacked.
You're being attacked, pal.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, sorry about that.
While I cap over here. Hold on.
67.
Okay. And let's see here. Gruff, I need a combat hand-to-hand roll from you too, please.
Mm-hmm.
I got so lucky.
Combat hand to hand. That is going to be a hot 51. No, 50 even. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Again, Vlad, I need a combat hand-to-hand roll, please.
All right. Ooh, that one's not as good. 61.
Okay. And Gruff again.
Hand to hand.
Yep.
Oh,
I would have
I like
died.
that. I like that number much better. That is a 57.
Okay. I rolled a 27 for their initiative. So
Canopy above, indeed.
just saying. All right. So let's see here. So Vlad, you are Let's see. Draw a dagger. Glitch, go ahead and give me your combat two-hand ranged roll, please.
$51.
Sorry, doing math in my head. Okay.
That's why I have a sheet.
Imp, go ahead and give me your survival awareness roll, please.
Okay. 47.
Gruff, give me your first kick, please.
Is
Should have been
55.
combat hand to hand. All right.
55. I know. I was just subtracting 2 from the last number I gave you.
Vlad, give me your first combat melee attack, please.
67.
Okay. Gruff, your second kick.
Is terrible. That's a 47.
You said 47?
Yeah.
Okay. Vlad, your second attack, please.
$63.
Okay. Gruff, your third kick, please.
Absolutely. Is a heck of a lot better. That's a lot. 58.
Okay. Sapling, you stick your head through the portal, and you tell your sapling to stop. It stops about just over 1 away from Vlad.
It was gaining ground.
Vlad, go ahead and give me your next stabby stab, please.
Ooh, I like that one. $88, exploding upwards.
I exploded down.
Oh no.
Gruff, your
Bad
next
night, buddy.
kick, please.
That's number 4, yeah.
Yes.
That is a 40. Sorry, 52.
Okay. Sapling, give me an survival awareness roll, please.
Oh, good. Can I roll something that doesn't? I mean, that's closer to 10. Let's see.
How much closer to 10?
It was a 9. I'll take it over the 3 and 4 I've been doing. 68.
Okay. Vlad, your final stabby stab.
$56.
Okay. And Gruff, your final kick.
Before you count it into a kick, it's actually not a kick. My first action was originally intended to look up. My last action will be an intent to look up then.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I realized it partway through my second kick. You were like, second one? And I was like, wait, second?
Okay, then give me a survival awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. Survival awareness is 76.
So I'm really glad you changed that retroactively because I just exploded down and would have been negatives for my defensive roll on a kick.
The only reason I did it that way is because my second one was my low roll. So I figured if I at least had the first one as a decent roll, I would be happy.
No, you're fine.
So I decided to fudge the rolls, and so it worked.
And then Neuro
worked well for both of us.
Go ahead and give me your casting roll, please.
109 with a target of 90.
Okay. It goes off successfully. 19 points. What does it do? Remind me.
Gives me a plus 45 on all one-handed and two-handed weapons.
A plus 45?
Plus the cost of the attempt of a 90. Yeah. And how long does it last?
5 rounds.
Okay, so this one will last 6 rounds and give you a plus 50 because you beat it by 19.
Okay. And that just takes away 4 from my soul pool.
Yep.
If you do not spend the next 5 rounds popping off shots.
But he needs to change out the mag.
I will come after you.
All right, so in this round, the angels that were battling Vlad and Gruff directly swung and missed. The others turned towards but did not reach anybody else. Glitch, your shot with the Willie Pete round did a tremendous amount of damage. There's a lot of cracks. There's large chunks that have fallen off of it and large cracks that are running throughout the angel. It is definitely moving much slower.
Okay. White phosphorus is good for melting stuff.
That it is. And Vlad, the one that you were stabbying, ended up, you were able to kind of chip out a chink in like the neck and chest area and literally kind of beat into it enough to pry it apart. And so it kind of fell apart. You haven't looked at your blade yet, and that could be an issue. Gruff, you on the other hand, goat kicked one of these stone angels 4 times, including one that caught it in just the right fail point, and it did shatter. So at the end of the round, and for those of you who looked up, you do not see any more of this angel or statuary on this ceiling.
Good.
Yes, 42.
Do I get to make a view on it?
Yes, go ahead. You're right. After they looked up.
Was that what my awareness roll was for too?
Yes.
Okay.
How about 98?
Okay. You also do not see anything like what dropped on the ceiling from the ceiling.
Well, that's good.
Still up there. So, at the end of this round, there are 2 of these things still standing. One of them barely. Thank you, Glitch. And we're now into declaration again. So, what you doing?
So both Vlad's and Gruff's targets are down?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Yeah,
realized there were
Vlad's
5
was
that dropped.
impressive.
Why are you saying you're welcome, Imp? I'm the one who, like, if you had attacked literally anyone else in the room, you would have died. I saved your life.
Yeah, but I went out there to save you.
I was fine.
So, yeah, let's go. Vlad, what you doing?
So for my first action, I'm going to want to do like a little victory pose and look at my knives.
Okay.
And then I'm going to want to move towards the one that has not been attacked yet.
Okay.
Wait, you're from like the early 1900s. Is your victory pose like grabbing a random nurse and like kissing as you?
No.
No.
He's
No,
a
it's just
vampire
I'm
with
throwing
the
my arms
fangs
out.
out.
That's 1940s, not 1900.
Right.
Oh, good point.
All right. Neuro, what you doing?
First action, I'm going to switch out my normal bullets with the banishment bullets.
Okay.
And then the second action, I'm going to pull the trigger at the one that doesn't look, the angel that doesn't look like has any damage on it.
All right. Imp, what you doing?
I am going to attempt to run past the combat to get up to the altar.
Okay. Sapling, what you doing?
I would like to get out one of my glowy blue needles. And I would also like to command my tree to start working its way back towards me.
Okay, you're still sticking halfway through the portal.
Yes. I intend to stay there.
All right.
Unless my arm doesn't go back through, in which case I'm going to freak out a little bit.
How much of you came out?
My head and my shoulders are out. The rest of me is back.
Okay.
Guys,
all right, we'll come back.
Do you need assistance?
We'll find out.
All right.
I guess
Gruff, what you doing?
Go for.
I am going to run up to. There are 3 left.
2 left. Sorry. No, I said 3. You're right. No, there are 4 that dropped.
There were 4 that dropped.
4
so
that
2
dropped.
are down. There's only 2 left.
Yes. Yes.
One of them is close to death.
One of them is looking mighty shattered.
Looking rough.
Shattered.
Crumbled.
I am going to
This one
back
might
off
seem rough around
entirely.
the edges.
I'm actually going to back off entirely. I'm going to use all of my actions to move to the other side of the wall of the room.
Okay.
The far back wall.
Okay. Let's see here. 42.
What I can do, there's really not a whole lot. I have a hatchet. It's not going to do much.
Against the stone, that's probably not the best tool to use. No, you're right.
It works really good against trees, though.
Sapling already hates
I
me,
really
so.
wish I could see Sapling's face right now.
It was worth it.
Catch it on YouTube later.
We'll see it later on stream. Anyways, 42, what you doing?
I guess at this point, just planning triage and just making sure to keep an eye out for any other possible things appearing out of the corner of their eyes that they don't see.
Glitch.
I'm going to pull the trigger again.
All right. Good call.
Basically, boom.
All right. Give me your initiative rolls, please.
Somebody exploded up.
My dad would be so proud.
Doesn't sound good.
I mean,
Oh
his
my
dad is
God.
Hermes. It's better than it sounds.
Actually, yeah.
His
Hey,
grandfather
Bryan?
would be ashamed.
Oh, of course.
What's the highest initiative you've ever seen in this game?
I personally have rolled a 31 as an initiative.
Oh, I have that beat.
I have that beat right now.
Damn, sons. I like it.
Because I just got a 40 total.
Whoa.
I'm going faster than Vlad.
What?
The demigod son of Hermes is moving faster than a vampire.
Nice.
I will have you know,
son.
I will have you know, you are beating Lucky, as in Charlene Lucky Needham right now. And she had some of the best judgment I've ever seen in this game. That's impressive. That's impressive.
47.
Mind you, she was just a normal old human. So.
Seriously, Imp?
Seriously?
How many times did you explode upward?
Just once. Then I rolled a 15 after that with the mission modifier 2.
You got a what?
I got a 47.
That's
impressed. I'm impressed.
Wow.
For our viewers playing along at home, your results are not likely to be that high.
Correct.
Not indicative of actual
It is
results.
pure luck if you get rolls this good.
It was pure luck.
As Imp is a demigod, he is getting godly numbers.
Literally, Dad came down and went, "You're going to go really fast this turn because you're running at the objective."
Neuro, what'd you roll?
13.
Hermes, who is Gary Cooper, came down.
All right.
You're either first or you're last.
I've got Sapling. What'd you get?
Not Gary
13.
Cooper. Who am I thinking?
13.
No, I think
I'm
you
bringing
got
out
it
some
right,
different
actually.
dice. I'm going to bring the business here.
I think I'm right.
Nathan Fillion?
And you've
No.
you've got 2 actions, right?
For all the good it's going to do me. Yeah, I got you.
All right.
I think it's Gary Cooper. I think I'm
Gruff, what'd you roll?
I rolled something and then I got rid of my number. I rolled a 21. Yes. So I was right.
All right. 42.
16.
No, I was wrong.
Glitch, what'd you roll?
I also got a 13.
Still not Nathan Fillion.
All
Oh,
right.
I was thinking going off of Percy Jackson series.
Although
Hurry.
that, yeah, no.
So,
Okay.
Imp,
Psycho.
We've got the most again.
what's your move rate?
Mine?
Yes.
3.
And are you fast moving or
Oh, I'm moving.
4?
With 4 actions.
Yeah. 1, 2. Imp, give me a combat hand-to-hand roll, please.
So straight combat. Oh. 44.
Okay.
This is Imp kicking butt first thing before anything else happens.
That was Imp getting lucky, by the way.
There's a golden blur behind me.
Vlad, give me a combat hand-to-hand, please. Wait, no, never
83,
mind. Hang
floating
on.
upward.
Your actions were strike a pose, look at your blade, and run to the. So as your third action, you start running towards the undamaged angel, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Look at the blade. I will tell you right now, the blade is beat all to crap.
I figured as much.
Like, the special blades that one of the special blades that Norbert gave you is beat, bent, and chipped and nicked all the crap. So, are you still
He
running?
didn't tell me anything about them, so I was just like, maybe hitting something will make something happen.
Are you still running at the angel with that, or?
I'm going to run, but I'm also going to try to like stealth near it, so in that way I'm kind of hiding.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
No. Oh, this sucks.
Did you put the Santa Claus bells on before you started your stealth roll?
He was so busy posing.
Well,
he was striking a pose.
I
He's singing his own
downward,
theme song.
but I still got a 50.
He was singing his own theme song.
All right. Are you going to attack the angel with that knife?
No, I'm just going to try to like observe it, see what happens.
So how close are you getting to it? Because that's not really what you announced.
Not close enough that it can hit me, but it's like a close by pillar or something like that.
Okay. All right. Gruff, you start moving away.
Mm-hmm.
42, you were just kind of planning triage and stuff, right?
Anything I might need to do at the end of this.
Fair call. Neuro swaps out. Sapling, what are you said you're going to pull out one of your needles. How are you going to do that?
My hands into my bag.
Okay.
I feel.
I feel.
Surprise.
It takes an action to open or to take an item out, right? They're in a case.
Does that involve pulling your hand back through?
She never said she put her hands or did you put your arms through the wall or just your head and shoulders, right?
Head and shoulders.
Oh no.
Not the knees and toes.
Where's this box of needles stored, or this case of needles?
Man, I want to say cargo pocket, but I think truthfully, like bag.
Okay. Give me an HEC roll to see if you can reach it.
Okay. Getting out Spooky's die. See if I can roll above a 10 or anywhere near a 10 now that I've said that I have cursed myself.
So I'm there watching you pat yourself down.
Yep.
Basically.
Man, not my health stat, huh? My HEC. 26.
Okay. I'll come back to you. Neuro. Take your shot.
Hmm. 84.
You keep saying head and shoulders. It's the only thing I can think.
And then I add the base strike to it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So that's a total of 84.
Okay. Glitch, go ahead and give me your shot as well.
One higher than last time, so 52.
All right. All right. How do I describe this? So, as Gruff backs away, Vlad, luck roll, please.
Oh dear.
You just had to make me make that roll. 14.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm not spending another destiny point on resurrecting your ass again.
I still got mine.
As Gruff kind of peels away back towards the back wall, Sapling tries to kind of reach. She realizes her shoulders aren't actually moving at all.
No.
Well, I'm actually watching you flail.
Through. So her arms are kind of flailing behind her in an odd dance.
Do I get the needle?
Oh no, you don't even get the bag. You get just flailing. 42, you see this and genuinely start giggling.
Yes, sure, that's probably it. Yeah.
So overcomes we are glitching.
Lets you shoot, and the angel just, it comes apart. You get it great. Vlad, you were Imp, you reached the front altar. Oh crap, you were up there too. Imp, I need a luck roll from you too.
Okay. 19.
19 total.
19 total.
Okay. All right, so in all of this, Neuro did his wiggly fingers thing the round before and made himself a great shot, swapped out the mag, and shot once with the banishment round at the Stone Angel, which promptly exploded and created shrapnel.
A shot.
Unfortunately, the two people affected were Imp, who took around a scrape across his arm, take 3.
Oh no! And Vlad,
who was much closer.
Oh,
and Vlad,
and spend your own damn destiny point
in his hand. Oh, so Vlad, you take in your shoulder a good-sized hunk of said holy angel.
Yeah.
And as it goes in, you feel a burning sensation. You take 33 life pool of damage.
Also, you made an attack against me. I don't know if you remember if that hit or not, and because I didn't roll high for that defense.
Imp did have a hand-to-hand.
I rolled horribly on the.
Okay, cool.
Missed on you and missed on Vlad as they ran up. But so Vlad, you have a chunk of holy marble in you that is smoking right now. Really doesn't feel good.
This is another situation where he would probably be under stress.
Oh, he's already.
Yes, I would.
He's already vamped out. He's already vamped out. He's not vamping anymore.
He's already in his monster, and he's still maintaining control because he rolled really well for that roll. So, all the angels are done and down and destroyed. Sapling is halfway through the. wall. Imp, you are up by the altar.
Mm-hmm.
Gruff, you're on the back wall. Vlad, you're now leaning against the column, grinding your fangs in pain.
Actually, I'm probably like sitting at the base of the column.
Probably digging out the stone that's, hurting you right now.
Yeah, trying to.
How are you digging that out?
I hate to do this, but I'm going to be using the dagger.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Buddy. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right there, and I have first aid.
All right.
I have field surgery.
After we reboot you,
I have duct tape.
It doesn't take much to reboot me.
So
have you seen one of those systems log?
You stick the knife in you.
I don't notice any time difference.
You do dig out the stone, meanwhile doing an additional 20 life pool points of damage to you.
Yeah.
Due to the silver composite of the blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
It burns real bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Actually, that would be 30 points of damage because of the plus 15 modifier to the from silver weapons.
Oh.
Did you grab an extra drink while you're at the van there, Vlad?
Oh God, how is his soul pool doing?
It's in my bag. So I've been keeping track.
Now, nice thing is, in a couple rounds, your life pool will be back up. Your soul pool, on the other hand, how much?
I don't have enough soul pool.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How bad off are
So
you?
I've been keeping track as per round.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I currently have 46 soul pool left, but I have 62 damage.
As a point. As a point, if he has another drink from the van, drinking relaxes both his soul pool as well as his hit points.
That is true. And
the way that he, as a vampire, comes back with his soul pool is feeding on blood. The way he gets his hit points back is from his soul pool.
Actually, feeding
to be relatively balanced.
Yet to regain the soul pool, you do have to drink blood from a living creature.
Damn it. Of course it is.
Yeah, it has to be living. So, and unfortunately, the only other living things around here are you guys.
Go suck Fred's blood.
He's going to get gashed, guys.
I almost didn't say that way.
Fred is still in the organization.
No, as long as we aren't killed, it should. Wait, I'm ignoring this. I don't know why I'm having any kind of conversation here.
So outside of character, there's a priest upstairs.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean,
we're all stuck in a room.
Blessing
I have
and
a terrible
holiness
question.
Translate through blood.
That's what I would think.
Question.
Wait.
Can he stop himself from regenerating?
Hang on.
Also, guys, there's still a solid wall you have to get back through.
He cannot stop himself from regenerating. The regeneration comes naturally. That's actually one of the flaws we built into vampires. When they are wounded, they will draw from their soul pool. When they hit that zero
plus
soul
5
pool,
per round from the soul pool. So how many soul do you have currently?
Max of 61, but since it's been 3 rounds, I'm at 46.
And how many points of damage total did you take?
Remaining, I have 62.
Okay. 46.
There's a reason that vampire hunters exist in this world. It's when
20 seconds. Which, as you were all standing there, 20 seconds are passing very, very quickly.
I do the next dumb. I run over. I pop the cork on the flask of holy water. I shove my arm in Vlad's mouth and I begin chugging the holy water to heal myself as he's bleeding. Hey, it takes a while for it to get into my blood system. And I am not the most holy thing here.
No, but you're the closest thing to a god we currently have.
Yeah.
Give me a judgment roll, please.
Did I just fail now?
Maybe you'll explode up.
Holy crap. I got over a 20. I got a 22.
Okay.
That's my base.
Unfortunately, you are already distracted because you ran towards the altar. You were trying to get to the altar. Yeah. There's a plate of green, looks like emerald. Laying on the altar.
The emerald key.
It has your complete attention. You don't see what's going on with Vlad.
Oh, legit.
You see the shiny.
The one time we didn't want you to focus, you focused. What are you doing?
You see the shiny, and it is shiny. And it's got some really, really cool markings on it, too.
Emerald.
So at this point, as you guys are wandering over, it is well past 20 seconds.
Gruff starts moving towards Vlad so that he can help heal him.
Yeah, can I get through the wall if I see like combat's over and just, I don't know.
Yeah, you can push forward at any point.
So at this point, I'm still up against the wall. I'm still up against the wall. I look over and see Sapling sticking out of it. I'm like, hey, Sapling, how's it hanging?
I don't know. Here's how I'm at, and I don't want to metagame here, but like, if the combat's over and I see how bad off Vlad is, I think Sapling would move in and try to help him.
Gruff's moving towards him too.
Which is the same, moving towards the vamp.
Shiny.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and 42, as you see the 4 perspectives of people moving towards Vlad,
3D.
You notice Vlad goes limp and then reanimates.
Oh, no.
And here is where we are absolutely going to call this for the last session of this season of Curse of the Incarnating.
Hey guys, I found
your team's dead behind you. It's like, well,
we will come back to you, but let's go ahead and do the Story Play Awards for the evening. Let's see here. Story Play Awards. Actually, this was a fantastic game, fantastic session. Do something I've never done before. Everybody, and I do mean everybody, 1 point in the attribute of their choice.
Ooh. I'm boosting my luck.
So, with that being said,
maybe your judgment, since you're going to vamp out on us.
So
I have a 20 in my judgment, so
all that
just rolled pretty terrible.
No, you're all good. I'm just being silly.
Thank you so much, and we will come back next season and find out what happened.
Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Before you go, do me a favor and like and comment down below. It really helps us out in the algorithms. Also, before you go, if you have not subscribed to us yet, smash that subscribe button over there. And I probably have another video waiting for you to hit and watch right there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it again. You guys are awesome. This is the One Like a GM. Happy hunting.